Alright, hey everybody, I'm Reckless and welcome back to my channel. So today is probably going to be the last military video that will be going up for a while. I am 5 days out from shipping, and that's absolutely crazy to me. And this is just going to be kind of like a random video, kind of like what my thoughts are right now and just, kind of going through the motions of things. And I kind of decided to make this video because I just kind of finalized all my packing and, I put it in my duffel bag instead of my backpack, and I just figured that would be easier for me to carry. So, I've been having a lot of just thoughts lately, a lot of crying. And it's not crying because, I'm regretting my choices. Definitely am not regretting my choices. But, it's scary going into a new part of life. Like, I'm almost 23 years old. I've lived a whole life. At least it feels like I've lived a whole life before I made the decision to join the Air Force. So, leaving the college life behind, leaving the high school life behind, and starting something truly new is scary. You don't know what's gonna happen. You know, there's so many thoughts constantly running through your head of what if this, that, or the other thing, And I think that's kind of something that I've had to try and learn to relax about. And I know for me, I've always been very hyper independent, and the fact that I'm going to be going somewhere where I'm going to have absolutely no control of anything happening here. I'm going to rely on my boyfriend to really pay attention to my finances, my car payments, the rent. And I can't help him if anything goes wrong or, we're in a financial situation. I have to completely let go of my control over any situation. And that's not something I normally do. I like to handle things by myself and be independent, which isn't always a good thing. But that's also something that's scaring me. That's actually something me and my boyfriend had a conversation over last night before we went to bed. And it's definitely nerve-wracking, letting go of control and not knowing what's gonna come. Like, thinking this time next week, I will be on a plane or at an airport or whatever on my way to BMT. And it hasn't set in yet. And I think that's a really weird feeling. And I'm sure a lot of you are feeling that same way too, because I know I've connected with a lot of you in my comments or on other people's videos, how you guys are leaving soon, if not today. Because I know there was a couple people that I was talking to that left on the 15th. So if that is you guys, good luck. I am rooting for you, and I will be there with you next week. But yeah, I also got in contact or connected with people that were leaving on my ship date or the day after, because I have a weird ship date because normally you leave on a Monday and ship out on a Tuesday, but I'm leaving on a Sunday and shipping out on a Monday. It's really weird, but whatever. So, I'm not going to be alone in this, and I definitely don't think that hit me yet. I still feel alone, not in a bad way, but currently right now I am the only one in my household going through this process, and thankfully my family is super supportive of me, which frankly I didn't always expect that. I was pretty scared to tell my family, which I've talked about this I think in a video before, but I've always been very, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to disappoint my parents, and being almost 23 as an adult living on my own with my partner, I have to learn to let that go. I have to learn that it's okay to do things on your own without your parents. And, I think my parents are also learning that too. So they're super super supportive. I actually cried on the phone with my uncle the other day because my mom had told him, and you know, it was just nice hearing that he was super proud of me to make a decision like this, like a thought out decision like this. And I don't know, it was nice hearing that somebody was proud of me, which, you know, I get it from my dad and stuff too, but I don't know, it just hit different knowing that somebody outside of, you know, your mom and dad say that they're proud of you. And that's what happened with my grandma too. I cried like a baby on the phone with her. Yeah, I know this video is kind of everywhere, but it's kind of just my thoughts right now because normally I would journal, but I don't know. I haven't really been in a journaling mood, so I figured I'd just make a video, just kind of talk my thoughts out. I also do appreciate everyone that has been leaving me advice on my packing video, I think it was. I know there was one guy that served like a long time ago and he was giving me some advice, which I really appreciated. And I'm gonna tell that to you guys too, because I don't know if you guys read my comments or, you know, or not, but he pretty much just said, because I am a little bit nervous, to use that to your advantage. Make that nerves into hyper listening skills, because your nerves are going to make you want to do better. So just make that into hyper listening. So I thought that was really good advice, and I really appreciate him for doing that. I'm not gonna, you know, say his name on this video. You guys can go find the comment if you really want to look at it. But yeah, so those are kind of like my thoughts right now. This is like a super short video, kind of random video. I'm definitely gonna try and vlog a little bit at MEPS. I don't know if I'll be able to get it up before, you know, I leave, so that might be something I post after boot camp. But yeah, so those are my thoughts right now. I'm a little bit nervous, a little bit scared, a little bit uneasy, I guess. I don't know, it's just weird because it hasn't sunk in yet that I'm leaving. And it's just weird. It's a weird feeling. I don't know. Alright. Well, I think that's where I'm going to leave this video. Feel free, if you guys have any questions for me, please leave them down in the comments below about my process or my journey or whatever. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability. And of course, I can answer your questions better when I'm out of boot camp as well. So yeah. Alright, you guys. Thank you for listening to this kind of ranty thoughts video. There's probably not going to be any editing in this, which, oh well, because I just don't feel like editing this. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, hit the like button down below. It means the world to me to know you guys enjoy my content. And if you do enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button down below. It means the world to me to know you guys want to stick around. And I'll see you guys after basic. Bye guys.